Did you see my new Mega Crush Crocs? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be crushing things left and right. Mega Crush Crocs. Did you see my new Mega Crush Crocs? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be crushing things left and right. Mega Crush Crocs. Oh God. Damn it. Sorry, guys. Now, I'm like all flustered, rushing around. Now, you know that was an OLAP presentation, right? You just know it. But it makes me feel great. And the crowd going wild afterwards, for my Croc commercial. Wonderful. Fucking OLAP. Anyway, so how's everybody doing? I know I am like hella late. Mega Crush chill. You bitch. Hey, Punch Monkey. I know I saw Michael. I think I saw my girl Vidal. All right. Hey, listening in, watching, whatever she's doing, running from the sound of and whatever. So good afternoon. I never thought I'd say that. But yeah, I woke up so late today. I really slept in. My allergies were like insane. So yeah, I had to like wait for the allergy medications to kick in and all that. So anyway, good afternoon. So I figured we would take a little peekaroo into the pasture today. I didn't know what I would have been doing today. So like, let's just say I'm flying by the seat of my pants here. So just deal with it. And if you have any recommendations, and I don't mean Olaf. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. I am going to do that on my next live. I'm sorry. Oh, that's fine, Anne. I'm not embarrassed by it. The only one I ask you never use is, which one, like she made for us to play with, because it does sound like I really said that. But the Croc one, go for it. I should set my alarm so that when you go live that I'm up, so I can go. I want to hop on. Last time it just wouldn't take me under It's Just Jill. It was taking me like under my like original way that I signed up before I ever thought I'd have a channel or be in chats. Like, come on, all I did was watch World War II documentaries. Yeah, that's true. Just don't laugh at me. Oh, my crowd sound. Totally. Use the crowd goes wild for Jill. Use that one. That one's great. Especially at the end where it doesn't sound like I'm taking a break to breathe. Absolutely. I don't even have the link to it. I just have the tab open. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, you got to steal it. But then I just realized how gross the Mega Crush sounded. I'm going to be crushing things. Oh, yick. Oh, you're going to do it yourself? Oh my God, you've been practicing. Hey, Axelot. That is so funny that you've been practicing. Oh my God. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I really thought it sounded like a crowd. Crowded, more like a crowd of sheep. Where's Anonymous? She said she was be here. Oops, sorry about that. Here. She'll be here. Okay. So, anywho, I decided to take a little look-see at that Heather Brooke. I already forgot her last name. I don't know what it is. I just forget it all the time. I have to like look it up to get it on my, like, for the hashtag or whatever. But you guys know who I'm talking about. She is a piece of work in at least part of this live. Now, the thing that sucks is that I believe the live is over. So when I was looking at it before, the chat was on the front. Let me see if I could get it with her chat up. Okay. Because, hey, Monica, how you doing? Okay. Oh, Monica, yeah, you got gifted but you were already a member, weren't you? You were already a member, but you got gifted a month's membership. Okay. So let's see. Yes, and I got Beauty Diva. Thank God we don't have too much. Clark, that's it. Thank you, Anne. I don't know why I forget that. I should actually take the 2 seconds to write it down. Okay. Oh, yeah. Party on a Monday. Party on a Monday. Happy New Week, y'all. YouTube. What? Okay. That's the name of it. Okay. God, I have a pounding headache. This is ridiculous. 79,000 subscribers for her to moan and groan. But here's the thing. She shows her stomach, the entire damn thing. And I'm sorry, that dance she did, what in the hell was that? What was that? Like, look, I you guys have heard my stories. Yes, and as Salty Peach put it, quote, that friend gets you in a lot of, quote, sticky situations. Yes, she did, but she was fun. Even I wasn't that bad. I mean, I wasn't like a professional. I didn't work in a club or whatever. But I mean, the whole putting the leg up like you're about to pee on a tree. I mean, who is choreo? No wonder she was nervous. Good grief. Okay. But she's her chat was telling her, let me go down and see if I could get her chat up though. I doubt it. I'm guessing she doesn't. Thank you, Axelot. Yeah, guys, please hit like. I'm desperate for likes. Okay, I'm desperate. Look at Lucinda on the right giving a thumbs up. Michael, I know. Michael, as I was like putting like even hers thing up, I was like, yeah. It it was like I was thinking, I bet you he's one of those likes. He's just too nice. Okay, so there's no way for me to get her live up, her chat up, is there? I never see any of these like weird lives. Michael, there's no way I am out. Oh God. Get it, Axelot. I try not to let myself even get low on Zofran. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't think there's any way. No. Yeah. Unless somebody knows something I don't know. Okay. Okay. So she was talking about, hey, Cheesy Cuda. What's going on? So yeah, I was thinking to myself, she was still live, but when I started, it was like it kicked off at the beginning of the live, but whatever. I wish it would show her chat though. Damn. Okay, so her chat was telling her about how people are, especially this one guy, he's what did they say? Oh, he's keeping a thing about all the weapons she has, and they were saying to her, and she's like, then they asked her something and she's like, that's because they all have a hard on for me. I'm like, oh Jesus, good God, honey, good God. All right, let's go.
Yesterday or day before yesterday, and we were right here and this phone worked. And a matter of fact, we went all over this park
Now
and
she's
the
gonna
phone
sad
worked.
fish.
I probably need to pay the bill. That's probably why it's not working. I'm just going to cut it off and
What do you
start
mean
over.
probably
I
need
made a
to pay
drink
the
this
bill?
morning. I'm at this beautiful park,
And
we're going to do a little bit of both today.
a little bit of both what? Oh, I already can guess.
The Trump administration is starting to crumble. I don't know what's going on anymore, how they're all turning on each other.
That just came out of nowhere,
People
FYI.
threatening to quit. What we gonna do? What we gonna do?
I couldn't even tell that they were different than the other ones. What are you talking about, Michael? Hey, Fernette. Oh my God, I didn't change my banner. Well, it's still true. It doesn't matter.
As you can see, it's already hot as hell out here. Good morning. It is.
I mean, I get that it's hot. Like, I get it. But it was something that, my friend that came up here that time when I was doing her, he like said she always has the camera focused on her stomach, and she does, like when she's on the bike, when she's on like anything, she always wants it focused there. And also, question, how many of you have two phones and you're homeless, which I don't think any of you are, and if you are, I really am sorry, but you're homeless, okay? Exactly, Cheesy Cooter. Exactly. That's where I'm going with this, because you've got two working phones. Okay, you got the one that you're constantly playing on. And I'm sorry, but like, I might not be the most charismatic streamer in the world, but I at least don't just come on camera and just sit there and okay, Anne. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, exactly. Oh, up where? Where? The one skirt that she likes to wear, and those ripped up jean shorts that she likes to do her little pull, step, pull. Oh God, that was so funny that I feel like I need to watch that sometimes from Emma's channel. God, because the sound of me and Emma laughing sounds more like a crowd than okay. Anybody who jumps in here and hears that as the first thing must think, what in the hell? Let me put these on there. Okay. So I don't believe in it either because how many of you, Michael, we're going to have a talk. I know you're fucking around. It's horrible. And didn't you say my friend Jill has a yeah, Michael went in there and during a live and said my friend Jill has the same skirt and she likes to wear it with her big Crocs or some shit. Oh god. Um anyway, I would die first, okay? I would die first. I mean, at least it looks like Soviet Union gray. Like what color did you order? Oh, anonymous. Hey. Jesus. I love Anonymous. It's like what color? Like when when you go to order something online, it's like what color did you order in? Oh, I got Soviet Union gray. Because I remember I was over there while they were still Soviet. I was a child, and everything was like, okay, you go to a department store, no joke, I swear to God, and there would be a big box. Hey, I wear Crocs. I'm the one that wears Crocs, not her. Cheesy Cooter. She did not say ew. Get over here. Ew, she wears Crocs. I'm completely insulted. Now I got tears running down my face. Look what you've done to me, cheesy gooter. But hey, at least I can laugh at myself, okay? Hey, I used to think they were ugly as hell too. You missed the beginning video. Olaf said cheesy chill does. Oh my god. That was funny. You're funny. All right, I gotta give it up. That was funny. All right. So it's like they had a bin full of underwear, no joke, and they were all beige and like the same color as her as her skirt. Soviet Union gray. It was quite an experience. Okay. Okay, anywho. And no, you couldn't go straight from the US to there. You had to go to Canada first. All right. Anyway, the building style of communist bloc countries is referred to as brutalism for its stark concrete. Well, thank you, Axelot. And so is their style of clothing back then. And also, they were chasing my mom, trying to buy the jeans right off her body. I swear. They had a lot of money, but they had nothing to spend it on. There were no goods. They were about to fall. Anyway, so you're funny, Axelot. Okay, so this girl here, man, she just like I said, I might not be the most charismatic streamer, but come on. She's got 2 phones and they're both quote unquote working. So she's got people paying her bill. I can guarantee it. Because these people that I saw in her chat were like really hardcore simps for her. They believed every word she said. Jill said, I'm the one that wears Crocs. I know. That was so funny. That was funny. Thank you, Anonymous. Don't forget to get hit like y'all. Okay. So, she like how many of you have that though and are homeless? Like if I was homeless, I wouldn't be worried about having 2 phones. Like for example, I would go if I made money like her going live and I'm sorry. She makes money going live with so many subs and so many idiots who are giving her money to listen to her complain for 3, 4, 5 hours, right? And you're going to tell me she's still homeless? Stop. Stop, because I know I wouldn't be. You know? And she's got her vape. she's got, I mean, I don't know what she's smoking out of the vape. I have a feeling. And it's not like all these vices come cheap. They don't come cheap, right? All right. Vidal, are you proud? I made a banner. Remember how excited I was when I pressed that button? It took me like a year.
It is. It's okay. We're going to enjoy it. You're supposed to get about 20 to 30 minutes a day of sunshine, direct sunshine, so
No, you're
you can get
not.
proper vitamin D production. So,
With
yeah.
sunblock
Then there's
on.
that. Most Americans are vitamin D deficient because they don't go outside enough, studies show.
Oh, dear God, help
So
us.
it is okay.
Yes,
We'll
the
get some
excitement with the
needed
pressing of the
sun.
button. It was too much. You should have seen me when I made
Y'all, did y'all
this
see
the
that
other
guy in
night.
Kentucky that went crazy
I
and then
can't.
tried to kill a cop and then shot the church up? Who? I mean, it's
What?
really sad that you can't even go to church and worship the Lord without
Oh, I'm sure you
being
go and
scared that you're
worship.
going to darn get
Something
shot
tell.
dead. You know? I mean, this is not the first
She had to
mass
give a
church
little
shooting,
peek.
and these have become
I gotta speed her
common
ass
in
up.
recent years. I don't want a video. I want a news article.
Me and somebody were just talking about that. It got so hard to find articles. It's like all videos that like are copyright, you can't play them. So I try to tend to look for articles so I could know what I'm talking about and read it, on stream if I need to.
Y'all, I feel like crap. I'm bloated as hell.
Oh, speaking of bloated,
So this is lemonade.
I took a water
and
pill this morning. So if I'm like
SFS.
running into the bathroom, get over it.
And energy. Cheers. Happy Monday.
What
Let's
the
go all
hell?
the way up. Oh, that's strong. Woo.
Strong what? She bought some new goggles.
Tastes
But
like a
she's
Sour Patch Kid.
homeless, Punch Monkey.
Oh, it's a little rough, especially after brushing your teeth. That's right. I brushed my teeth this morning. I deserve.
Where? In the Planet Fitness bathroom
3
where you
dead, including the
practiced your
gunman in a Kentucky
dance?
shooting at a church and airport. 3 people are dead, including the gunman. This happened on Sunday. The unidentified
You
shooter
mean
struck a Kentucky
yesterday?
State Police trooper on a terminal road at Bluegrass Airport at 11:36 a.m. Lexington police. The trooper had pulled the gunman over after receiving a license plate reader alert in the area. The trooper was shot and the suspect fled. He then decides that shooting a cop ain't good enough. He's going to go to the house of the Lord and shoot innocent
That
civilians as
means
they worship
nothing
God.
to me.
Law enforcement caught up with the shooter at the Richmond Road Baptist Church about 16 miles southeast, where he opened fire. Officers shot the gunman, but not before at least 4 people at the church were struck, 2 of which were fatally.
Hey, how you doing?
And it was 2 women that was shot dead in the church. I know, you can't even go to church anymore. Good morning, y'all. Yeah, Mondays do suck, especially when you're homeless.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. I can't.
Let's see here.
Does she have a...
So he shot a trooper. He ran from there. He got to a church, decides to open fire on the church.
I think so.
Killing 2 people and then injuring 2 others. And then the state troopers had showed up at this point and they shot him dead. And then the poor sheriff gets on the news last night and he's like trying to break it to the public that his officers shot this guy dead. And he's given all this explanation as to why this guy was shot dead. First of all, we don't need your explanation. We're grateful that you did your job and shot that guy dead. Thank you. It's what you're supposed to do as a police officer. When there's a threat, you're supposed to eliminate that threat. I mean, I'm not a cop, but common sense tells me that if I were a cop, my job would be to protect and serve, which means that if there's a threat, then I need to eliminate that threat. Am I wrong? So thank you to the officer.
Oh my God. Why is it that they always say thank you to whoever? Her, the other one. Just a little question here. Never mind. I can't even.
Officers that shot and killed the asshole that decided to shoot up a church and a cop. We don't need your explanations from law enforcement. We don't need you to do a press conference and apologize for your officers.
This is
doing
who
their
I
job.
love to get
Matter
my
of fact, you
news
should have done a
from.
press conference and gave them awards. That's how we spread common sense. We recognize these
Just
officers for
nicotine.
eliminating
Yeah,
this asshole who was killing people.
when I quit smoking, I
But
did
no,
that for
they
a
get on the
short
news and they're
time.
like, "Oh, we're so sorry we
Then
had to kill this gunman that was
to
killing
zero
people."
nicotine. Then
I mean,
I
it's
went to
preposterous.
nothing. I
It's
don't
crazy.
do it anymore.
It's crazy. This gentle justice that we have. Look at how bad things are in, let's say, California, New York, Illinois. Do I need to continue? Do you want that coming to a city near you? Because I don't.
Oh, she's
I think criminals should be punished. And when I was a criminal, I was punished. And matter of fact, even when I wasn't a criminal, I was punished.
When she was a criminal?
You know?
Do you hear this?
We don't need that officer's explanation. Do you see Sheriff Grady getting on the news explaining? Yes, you do. He's so funny. God, I love Sheriff Grady.
I think
love him. Did y'all see that? What is it? JD? Oh, God. There's a guy that was also a prison inmate, and he does true crime stuff. And he met with Sheriff Grady this week, and they were doing some TikToks together or YouTube shorts.
I had
super
mine
cute.
different.
I think it's JD. DJ. I've posted some of his stuff before. Y'all know who it is. He's tatted up. Really great guy.
I had a caliber.
No, I was definitely a criminal.
Where you just bought mouthpieces and then you bought a bottle of the oil.
And your whole day is set up around buying drugs and getting the money for drugs. You absolutely are living a criminal lifestyle, and that's being a criminal. So I absolutely was when I was one, but it's been like 15 years.
Ma'am, your record is longer than my arm. Now, I have done some crazy ass shit, but I don't even have a felony. Can you explain that to me? Also, yours, even in misdemeanor land, outdoes mine, and that is crazy. Okay. And mine was never malicious. I never hurt anybody. You, on the other hand, you make me sick. Go ahead.
So it's exhausting to deal with people who still live in the past. And because they're not happy with themselves, they want to try to point out your faults. It's disturbing how unhappy people are. It really is. It's an epidemic. And matter of fact, I told you I was going to go cook and come back.
Oh, I'm sorry. An epidemic of how unhappy people are. This broad spends her entire stream complaining, moaning, carrying on. This sucks, that sucks, everything sucks. Everybody's trying to ruin her. They're running her over. They're doing this, that, and the other. She's a perpetual victim. Okay? But it's an epidemic. She's just a happy gal.
Guess what I found? A statistic. I found a statistic on why fat women are better.
Right?
Yeah. Didn't you know it? There's actually been a study. I don't make the rules. I just collect the data.
Oh my!
I was wondering if there was a psychological reason why women, and I'm specifically talking about women.
I'm going to take that line.
Because I've noted this behavior over and over. It doesn't matter if I go to a bank. It doesn't matter if I go into a restaurant where I'm a paying customer and I'm going to be giving somebody a tip. It doesn't matter. Anytime I get around women that are saying over 160, 70 pounds, they start becoming petty. They become childish. They play these little games. And you can tell that they're not happy with
when they're over 160 pounds, that's when this starts. Look. What? You stupid broad. Don't worry, I am not covering this whole live stream.
I don't make the rules. I just collect the data. I was wondering if there was a psychological reason why women, and I'm specifically talking about women, because I've noted this behavior over and over. It doesn't matter if I go to a bank. It doesn't matter if I go into a restaurant where I'm a paying customer and I'm going to be giving somebody a tip. It doesn't matter. Anytime I get around women that are saying over 160, 70 pounds, they start becoming petty. They become childish. They play these little games. And you can tell that they're not happy with themselves. They make these backhanded comments. They're really rude, or they try to belittle you. My favorite is when they try to act like,
my God,
you don't know what you're talking about, and you very clearly, maybe your job. Let's say you work in an office where you do collections. You know you took somebody's money on collections. You know you got that bill money, and your coworker is trying to say that you messed up something to try to belittle you to make you look dumb in front of the whole office. This is something that women who are obese, they sometimes fall into. And I was talking about this yesterday, and I said there has to be a statistical analysis
My
or some
mouth
kind
is
of clinical research on
I'm
this.
sorry.
And wouldn't you
I'm
know it,
wide
it's a whole
open.
subcategory of psychological mental health. It's a mental health issue. First of all, we're going to talk about why women
Honey,
who become
oh my
obese start to
God.
behave in.
You are a mental issue, okay? What are you even talking about? You think you are so hot that you're sizzling or something, okay? Um, Women, how about people just don't like you? You're not nice. So they're not nice back, regardless of how many pounds they weigh, you whack job. Okay? Oh my God. Yes, that's what she's saying. Not even thick. She's saying obese. Girls are angry girls, and they're also jealous of her, Michael, that they just can't. They have to play all these games with her because she's so hot. Okay? This one has issues. Oh my God. Axlap. That's all they sell here is the menthol vape. Not good. Oh, really? Punch Monkey. See, I had I think I quit smoking. It's gonna be 3 years. It's gonna be 3 years. And at first I went to menthol because I smoked menthol, and one of the guys at the vape store did say when he quit smoking, any of those fun little flavors didn't that made him sick. And I could see that would probably have happened. Oh, then Cheesy Cooter, no wonder you had to make a comment about Crocs. See, she's right. She collects the data. She doesn't make the rules. She collects the data. Oh my God. No. Um, oh, geez. Come back on the Michael. So so I eventually got down to, even though I smoked a lot, it was mostly a nervous habit. And so I knew I'd be constantly hitting it. So what I did is I didn't start as high as I should have. I started at like 6 milligrams of, you know, nicotine. Then I dropped to 3. Then I dropped to 0. You know? Yeah, some of the menthol vapes can be rough. I only had gotten one. Um, maybe yeah, I think I only got one, if I remember. So I still have a lot of that one left. I'm sure they're bad by now. But then I had like kiwi passion fruit or something. It's actually sitting over here behind my computer, and something else, I forget. But those ones, and then I got to where, okay, I would do it sometimes when I was streaming just to do something with my hands. But now, man, what's inside, I wouldn't even use this. I really just need to throw it away. I think it's just too old now. I'll have to check. But yeah, it's just, it helped me quit smoking. It did. But I used zero nicotine for the longest time, just for the hand thing, the nervousness. I'm a nervous person. I fiddle. I'm a fiddler. You still smoke, Punch Monkey? Just sell it on Yeah, let me just sell old expired oils on eBay with partial gone, like Lucinda. Let me go also through any colors. You know what kills me? Now I'm all into glosses or like creamy lipsticks, and I've got like a million mattes, from Dose of Colors, because they are good, but now I'm used to rubbing my lips together, which doesn't matter how good the formula is. Eventually, that's going to look all dry and bleh. So I'm like, damn, look at that collection I built up. For what? For nothing. All right. Should I go to eBay and sell used? Actually, like one of them is, or two of them are having, three of them haven't even been touched yet. All
in
right.
this manner, specifically petty, manipulative, two-faced,
Listen to this shit.
there's a reason. And it's a mental health reason.
Oh, is
And
it?
in my opinion, obesity,
Oh, God,
it's a
I can't
combination of
stand her.
lifestyle and mental health problems that lead to that. Studies show women are 3 times more likely to be obese because they're 3 times more likely to be depressed. It's unfortunate. Talking about these things is how we start fixing these things.
To be
So I want to read
pressed.
some of this analysis because it's mind-blowing how much information there was on the psychological reasons for
You
women
need a
being
life.
petty and bitter. Okay.
And then they wear Crocs,
Let me have
and
some
you
more
don't know
caffeine.
what's
Let me
going
sleep for a
on.
second. Good morning, y'all. Well, maybe all women can be that way, but unfortunately, me personally, in my life experience, it's only women who are obese that act this way. It's very rare that I have someone that comes at me sideways
She's so funny.
when they're of thinner proportions. I mean, and this is like, I'm being for real. This is like, sometimes, especially when I was living out of the car, this was an all day, everyday thing. Imagine you wake up, you go into a gas station, and some lady behind the counter has got an attitude with you first thing when you ask where the bathroom is. Then you decide to drive into a state park to get away from people, and the lady that takes your money at the gate is treating you some type of way. Then you get to the beach, and you notice that there's a group of Karens, all obese, by the way, drinking wine on the beach, over there talking shit about
a group of Karens, all obese, by the way, without Crocs, were talking shit about you. There's must be, if they were talking shit about you, if they were, I'm sure there was a reason. FYI, I would put some sunblock on, okay? Sunblock. You'll still get your vitamin D. But really, what do I care? Turn into a damn prune with hyperpigmentation all over the place. I don't care. You're a mean biatch, okay? You are one mean girl. You're a mean girl. That's what you are. And you're trying to put it on people who have a little weight on them because they're not as hot as you. Honey, take a look at yourself doing that ridiculous dance, okay? And tell me how many people would be throwing money at you. You were never a stripper, because if you were a stripper, A, you would know what the fuck you were doing, and B, you wouldn't be nervous. Oh, I'm so nervous. Like I'm using my real my own choreography for this. And bravo, honey, you should work on Broadway. That was something.
you and walking by you closely to try to start something. Then you decide to go to your favorite Cracker Barrel to have a plate of food, and your fucking waitress is obese, and she's got an attitude.
Thank you.
I used to have days like that living out of a car. Now, was it because I was a van lifer? Was it because I was a cute female? Was it because these women weren't happy with themselves? Or was it because I'm on social media? I don't really care.
A, they probably don't even know you're on social media, number one. B, you were not a van lifer, you nut. You were supposedly homeless, okay? And now you've so-calledly lost your truck. Who here really thinks that she lost her truck? Did she really lose her truck? Anonymous, she doesn't have the... Where's Anonymous? Did she say something crazy like that? Where the hell is she? Anonymous, come out, wherever you are. Where the hell is she? Oh, she's got the... No, it's her hairstyle that is making you think that, I think. At least she doesn't wear Crocs. Let me tell you, I have platform Crocs, right? Like I have 2 black pairs, don't ask. That was a shipping mishap. And then I have a jade green pair and a powder pink pair. And then I've got 2 Mega Crush pairs. I'm good for a little bit. But I used to hate Crocs. I used to think they were ridiculous. And then all of a sudden, since everybody was making fun of Crocs, I Jill had to go get some. And I fell in love. They feel so good on my feet. I knew a nurse that had every pair. I don't like the classic regular ones. They're too thin and they don't feel as good on my feet. And she'd have the classic Crocs. I just didn't know the difference at the time. Like, I really didn't know that I was buying platform, you know. But those big Crocs, I still hate them, Fidel says. Those are the worst kind of Crocs. Well, I think my picture of my first pair, the jade green ones, are still up somewhere if you scroll all the way down in my post section. But like, they have a little bit of a platform to them. Nothing major, but they give you like a good bounce. But now those big Mega Crush ones, oh my God. The second pair I got only because it was less than half price for Prime Day. So I grabbed them up. And yeah, I'm done with those. Those are heavy. Those are some teeth kicking shoes, man. Yeah. I still hate them. Well, thank you very much. Oh my God. I had those too, Punch Monkey. They hurt. Didn't they hurt? They would like stick into your feet. Yes, I'm a Skechers girl, Michael. Mm-hmm. I love some Skechers. I even have like Sketcher wedges for the summer. I even have Skechers winter boots, which are the bomb because they're like Skechers, like, you know, the shoes, and then like you feel like you're just wearing regular, you know, and then really though they're snow boots. They're awesome. Yeah, they do. Oh God, those were terrible. I remember wearing them to the pool. Oh God, when I was little, and they were terrible. Those jelly 80s jelly shoes.
When you have stuff like that happen all day, every day, you start to
Oh, shut
gather information, and it
up.
makes you wonder why people behave that way when they claim to be adults. Now, these are usually people in positions at work. You have a job and a home and a family and a career, and you're out here treating people like shit because you let yourself go.
Is that
As
what
I
it
was saying,
is?
there's
Or
actually tons of evidence
maybe it's you. You ever
that
think
shows
that?
this is a huge problem with obese women. Let's talk about it.
Oh my God.
So the aim of this study was to evaluate the anger levels and their management in
Oh
obese
God, not
patients.
Velcro.
As it turns out, not only do they have a propensity for pettiness, immaturity, but also anger problems. And it stems from an eating disorder, binge eating specifically. And some people are probably like, oh, well, my cousin's obese and she doesn't binge eat. Listen, you can binge eat in all one setting, or you can binge eat slowly throughout the day. There's multiple ways to binge eat. Overconsumption is still binge eating. I got this dude up here in my
No,
fucking mouth,
it's
y'all. I swear to God.
not.
Look at this shit.
What the hell are
I'm
you
out here by
talking
myself.
about? Lady, please don't become a counselor of any kind for anything ever, okay? Because you are one sad, sad, sorry sap.
As soon as I went live, this motherfucker come out of nowhere on a moped and with beer. And creepy.
How dare he use the
like,
park?
I just don't understand why God lets all these weirdos close to me.
What? Don't, don't judge Velcro when you're in Crocs. Well, right now I'm in my Skechers slippers with feeties on, like little feety socks. Yeah, that's what I'm wearing right now as we speak. I got a new pair finally. He's like half a mile away. Right. Stranger danger. It's run. You're too hot. That's why they're there. Can you believe she said that? Not cheesy cooter. We'll get to that later. No, I'm just kidding. Can you believe she said that why I can't believe why would God let these losers so close to me? Oh, for God's sakes, honey, put the brakes on already, right? Jesus creases. Hey, nobody
Going
could
back to
say I
voyeurism,
just
that's exactly what it is. You
God,
sit
I
around
have to
here
go
minding
to
my business.
I
You
gotta
know
go
nobody else is
pee.
here, so you want to roll up and just watch me from afar.
Do
It's
not
creepy.
record that, Ola.
Anyways, hold on 1 second. So personality traits in overweight and obese women, associations with BMI and eating behaviors. So this study
Oh,
aims to
thank
assess
God.
the extent
I'll
to
be
which
right back,
personality
guys. I
traits are
gotta
related to
use the
your BMI
bathroom.
and eating behaviors in overweight and obese women. Now, your BMI is what dictates whether or not you're actually overweight. Your body mass index, we want to see it. This is saying anything over 30. I've read other reports, anything over 27 is like obese or overweight. The NEO 5-factor inventory was used to capture the 5 dimensions of personality: neuroticism, extroversion, openness to experience, agreeableness, and conscientiousness. Anthropometric measurements, weight, height, and BMI were performed, and eating behaviors, cognitive dietary restraints, disinhibition, and susceptibility to hunger were measured by 3-factor eating questionnaire. So pretty much what it found was people who were more agreeable had less problems with eating more food. Hold on 1 second. A higher level of neuroticism was identified as a significant predictor of high score for cognitive dietary restraint, disinhibition, and susceptibility to hunger. Conscientiousness was
Okay, I'm
also found to
back.
be a positive determinant of cognitive dietary restraint. So the more aware you are, the more conscious about what is healthy, what is not healthy, what you should be eating, what you shouldn't be eating, the more level
Well,
of
thank you,
conscientiousness that patients
dietitian.
had, the more
Oh,
restraint
you
they
did
had
not,
to binge eating and
Anonymous. I
overeating, right?
checked. Cheesy good.
Also, patients that had higher levels of agreeableness
I'm taking some uh,
predicted a lower
decongestant,
score of susceptibility to
Alka-Seltzer,
hunger. So people who
cold
were more aware
decongestant. My
and had more agreeableness
sinus.
were able to control their hunger urges better than people who had lower conscientiousness and agreeableness. And this kind of ties into intelligence. It's a lack of intelligence.
Oh, you stupid
A lack of
broad.
intelligence.
It is not a lack of intelligence. So let me get this straight. Guys, when we see anybody who's overweight in any way, okay, keep in mind they're idiots. They're completely stupid, according to this stupid broad here, okay? Completely stupid. So, um, like I say to myself, this girl really is something else, you know? Oh, I gotta drink this decongestant. Okay, there you go.
Breeds unconscientiousness. A lack of intelligence makes you less aware. Results of the study also underline the presence of other psychological factors: dysphoria, body esteem, involved in the association between personality traits and some eating behaviors. These findings suggest that particular dimensions of personality may contribute either directly or through their association with other
Good
psychological factors
Lord.
to a better understanding of weight and eating behaviors in overweight and obese women. So they're saying that there's a multitude of reasons.
Shut up. Um, Let me say this. She actually, okay, see, when you Google stuff and you like go into studies and whatever, you have to look at who put that out. You know, you remember that old commercial? It was like from a long time ago. Um, Hold on. Sorry. Okay, so you guys remember just some arrogant biatch who thinks that she's the shit, but she's not. She's a cow, okay? I mean, she's ridiculous. She's a narcissist and, a lot of other things. But she doesn't wear Crocs. Anyway, so I know somebody that thinks that everything that you see on, hey, Pass for Pets. Oh my God. You got the classic ones? Black basic. Okay, Crocs. I'm now part of all that glitters Jill Club. Woo woo. Still very comfortable, but still ugly. Um, I usually get the what they call the base the classic platform. I didn't know that at first though. I thought I was buying just regular Crocs until I went to order when they were on sale, like 2 pairs, and I got them and I was very confused. Like they didn't have that same bounce. They didn't have. So when I say platform, guys, I don't mean like the Mega Crush. I don't mean like real high up. They're still really light. They're but they make the best ones in the classics, I know, Frenette. Settle down. Frenette, take a breath. Pass for Pets, I'm so proud. Oh my God. Woo woo for Pass for Pets. She joined the club. I have a pair of black. Actually, I have 2 pairs of black platform, like their platform. But like when I say platform, again, they'll give you a little bit of height, but they're not like, whoa. I found that those did better because I got neuropathy in my feet. And I'm not going to lie, the Crocs really helped my feet. So I could never understand either myself what was the thing about Crocs. I thought they were so ugly. And then all of a sudden I looked at them. I thought, I always see people when I'm like getting medical treatment. I would see people all coming in with Crocs on, and I would be like, oh, those aren't that bad. Those look cute, They're yes, you're allowed, definitely. Woo woo, Pass for Pets. Oh, I'm so proud. I am now officially a Croc influencer. Okay, so this dumb broad here, right? She actually, um, I like, what was I going to say? Damn. Oh, you definitely got to look. So remember that commercial years ago where a girl comes outside and there's a guy on the street and they're friends and they're talking, and she goes, well, it's on the internet. They're like, it was on the internet, so it had to be true. And then her date that she met on the internet comes. Vidal. Um, so yeah, it's like you got people coming to the guy shows up. She's like, yeah, he's a French model. And then the guy shows up and his stomach is like hanging out and he's got a beret on and he's like, bonjour. Do you guys remember that commercial? It's like, believe everything. Yeah, Frenette, I'm like that, but I'm obsessive. I'm constantly cleaning my Skechers, like even scrubbing the bottoms of them. I have issues. I barely can touch a doorknob, all right? Deal with it. I tell people. But yeah, so you guys remember that commercial though? And it's like, this is what this is reminding me of. This dumbass Miss Dumas here is found some crap, some shitty ass thing on the internet that she had to look long and deep and hard for, and look at who put it out. Like, that's what you need to do. But this girl will believe anything. She's a moron. Okay. I would love for her to hear me, because I would love to go at it with this idiot. And I bet she'll say, I bet you're over 160 pounds. Well, guess what? I'm not. Um, by the way, from the last times you guys saw me on cam, I have lost so much weight. My clothes, it's like I just bought a whole bunch of clothes and now they're like already are getting too big, and some of them I have still have the tags on. because we had a cool spring. Neuropathy in the feet is awful. Yes, we can influence people to wear Crocs. I'm going on a whole tour. Neuropathy in the feet is awful. I went to Burke's the same way. I couldn't walk with blisters on the ball of my foot. Deep down from the nerve, the toe bar saved my life. I know what you're saying, because the Crocs, that's when I realized that, oh my God, I really like these shoes. All right. I used to think they were ugly as fuck too. I'm built like a pine cone. Well, then you're one of her problems, Cheese Cooter. You're one of her big problems. She can't put up with it. She just can't. You're gonna have to leave and go to the Fat Island. That's what she probably wants. Oh God, she just thinks she's the hottest thing out there, doesn't she? Oh God. Pull, step. No, that was too funny.
That women
We
have
should watch
obesity
that again.
problems, but also they're saying that there's psychological factors.
Oh, are there?
Some of the reasons that women, when
Chrissy
they reach their, I'd say, their 30s or so, they start to slow down. Maybe they've had children.
She
Some of the
can't
reasons that
afford
women
Crocs.
gain weight is estrogen and proestrogen balance. The female body tends to produce a lot of estrogen.
That's like me.
Progesterone is a secondary hormone produced by the body to retain.
You said you had wedges.
In the effects of estrogen. When these hormones are out of balance, estrogen dominance sinks.
Look at her. She can't even figure out what that meant.
Thigh fat and the abundance of body fat tissue everywhere else.
And that
Commonly,
makes
the body
them
can struggle
jealous of
maintaining
you?
a proper estrogen proestrogen balance during puberty and again during premenopause and menopause, when progesterone production tends to decline more rapidly than estrogen. As a result, we often see our bodies storing more fat in our teens, and increased weight gain as we age. Generally speaking, this path of hormone-linked weight gain is average for most women. However, certain lifestyles and dietary factors can also contribute to higher levels of estrogen.
No, actually.
Those hormones, honey. I can't say them.
Oh, I'm so shocked. She can't say the words. I'm shocked. Now, yes, you guys know that with the medications that I've been on for a few years for my terminal disease, it makes it so that I sometimes just can't, I know the word. It's in my head. I just can't get it to my mouth, right? But like if I'm reading something, she's sitting there always talking about how great she is, how smart she is, how hot she is. And now she's like, oh, I can't say these words. Like they're beyond her. And she's just going on and on. And when I said, tell me she wouldn't have a fat island built if she could. Yes. Yes. This is not a racist. Shut up, I yank. So the thing is, she wouldn't want an island. She wouldn't want to get rid of them all because she needs to feel better. She needs to feel that she's better. She needs to feel like, oh, I'm the hottest shit out there. Oh yeah, look at my tight stomach. Make sure the camera's on it. That kind of shit. God damn this girl. God, what is wrong with me? She just pisses me off.
And actually, a clean whole food diet, a clean whole food, no processed, no refined sugar diet is going to help those hormones work better in your body.
So that they're
also a lower natural metabolism. That's right. We're all different. We really are. We're all different. And I think that they discovered like 400 genetic markers. I'm not a biologist. I don't even know if that's what that is.
You're not even an ologist.
They discovered like 400 genetic markers for obesity.
Spicy Jill.
Through lab
right.
studies. So there is, scientifically speaking, a reason genetically that people gain weight and retain weight, and it's harder for them to lose weight. And it has a lot to do with genetics, but also mental health.
Yes.
So, yeah. Some people are like, oh, I'm big bone. It's just the way my family was. They actually have a half of a leg to stand on because there are over
A
400.
half of a leg to stand on.
I don't know what to call it, y'all. 400 genetic markers for obesity in humans. That means that they have a predisposition for obesity. So a lower natural metabolism.
Yes, that's true. That part is true. I will grant her that.
Considering that each pound of muscle.
But that doesn't mean that they're all so jealous of you, that they are playing little petty games with you. Have you ever thought that it's your attitude that causes people to treat you that way? I mean, look at how you got because some guy dares to enter the park while you're alive and have his moped or something with some beers. Give me a break. Other people are allowed to use the park. It's not yours, Miss fake homeless woman. And who the hell is Randy again?
Burns about 6 calories daily, while the heart and kidneys may require at least 100 calories to properly function. And fat burns just 2 calories per pound. It's clear that the male body is just built to burn more calories based on its makeup alone. That's another thing I learned. It's easier for men to not put on the weight. They have a less propensity for obesity than women. This is a huge problem for women, weight gain and not being able to lose it. But I think that also it has a lot to do with the estrogen and the pro-estrogen balance.
She's never heard of pro-estrogen in her life until she read this. God, I can't even stand her. Okay, Jill, take a breath. Take a breath. Go.
On top of a tipsy estrogen pro-estrogen balance, as we age, a rise in specific enzymes, the ALDH.
And there is something to, like, don't ever listen to those charts. You know those charts, guys, that doctors have? Like, okay, you're this height, you should be this weight. Do not listen to that, okay? Because there'll be some people that will be of a certain weight and they'll look like skeletons. And if the doctor didn't see you with their eyeballs and they went just by that chart, they would think, oh, technically you're obese. I remember before I got into recovery that I said that to somebody who said, look at yourself. If you look, you need to look in the mirror. You know, you look like how skinny you've become. You look like the Walking Dead, you know. And I'm like, I weigh whatever it was. And I'm like, according to the chart, I'm a tiny bit obese, you know, whatever it was I babbled. And they just looked at me and were like, so? I think they were police officers. And I was just like, you know, didn't grasp it, but like certain people's bodies, right, are going to look bigger. And I held on to that as my, like, I would never be, I'll never, no matter how much in shape, no matter what, I'll never be as tiny as her unless there's something not right for me, if you get my drift. Okay. But still, this girl thinks that she's, I mean, I don't really know how small she really is, you know, looking at her on the screen. But yeah, why isn't she a doctor at this point? Oh God, I have a friend like that. He literally thinks he's a doctor. And you know, Google knows everything.
A1 is believed to be linked to weight gain as estrogen levels
I've
decline.
had enough of listening to this broad. Let me move along.
So that
shut up.
Some type of way because you're not happy with yourself.
Oh God.
Never did I ever. When I was at 200 pounds, I wasn't out here being petty and, you know, I don't know.
You're being petty now. So why do I have this? Call me crazy, but I bet you were being petty at 200 too.
Cutting people's bank accounts off because I don't like them, or serving someone the wrong paperwork, you know, from the clerk's office.
Cutting people's bank account. Oh God, please tell me she didn't blame somebody. No, they didn't mean a whole lot, did they? They didn't amount to a pile of beans. She's sitting here to tell me she didn't. Michael, you would probably know. Tell me she did not blame somebody for cutting her bank account off because she's so hot and they were just fat losers. Yeah, she's too small boned to have been. Well, hey, anybody could be 200 pounds, but even with Jane Doe over here is like MFW's cousin. Oh, God.
Office because I don't like them. Never did I ever, give somebody the wrong court date. So they had to drive back from Florida a whole month early. Never, this stuff.
She thinks that this was all done on purpose? Does she? Oh my God, she's crazy. She's literally nuts. She thinks that people gave her the wrong court date. She thinks people cut off her bank account. She thinks that something with the post office and other shit because she's so hot and they're too fat for her. Are you kidding me? What the flying fuckaroo? Oh my God, help us all.
That I've had done to me by fat women. Never did I ever display that type of petty, narcissistic, immature behavior to anyone when I weighed 200 pounds. Quite the opposite. I knew that it was my own fault that I was fat. Oh my God, y'all, look. Hey, Mom. It was a butterfly. Oh, there's two.
Oh God.
I think he's been sipping out my straw and I didn't notice or something.
I know you're going to behave yourself, right?
What are you doing? Come back.
I'm going to let my mods deal with this. I'm not
Sorry,
even paying attention.
I get sidetracked. Yeah, that's my mom. She's in heaven. Every time I see a butterfly, or my grandma. It could be
I thought her mom came into
Mama
her
Quakenbush,
chat.
honey. I don't know. There was 2 or 3 of them around here. Probably the whole fam. So I take it as motivation.
To do what? Lose that extra ounce?
So something that really struck me on all these studies that I was doing last night about obesity in women and psychological and mental health problems, on a global scale, studies show that women
mental problems, honey,
have
you're
higher levels
right
of
on
depression
up there.
than men. I think that that's probably because women, we have all of these female hormones. We're running on emotion a little bit more. Men tend to be a little more practical, rational, easygoing. Women,
what?
It's like the opposite. No, I'm joking. It kind of is. I mean, they're full of drama. No, I'm just. I love women. I love
kidding?
Men.
Oh my God. Oh my God. My head's exploding.
Cynical.
It's about to explode.
No, but for real, women, in my opinion, have higher levels of depression because we're emotional creatures. We're nurturers. We're mothers. We were built by God to have empathy and compassion. So it's so weird that women become some of the most vindictive, manipulative, cunning people on earth. Okay? They can go from one extreme to the other, honey. Men, I'm just saying, men, you usually know what you're getting, unless it's this
rock band from the 80s.
We won't go into that, but gentle parenting has led to some gentle giants out here. I guess that's good. I like my men being masculine, if I'm being honest, but whatever.
Exactly.
On a global scale, among women, depression is reportedly the leading cause of disease burden, which refers to the financial costs, mortality, morbidity, and other impacts of health concerns. Sorry, I don't know if those words are said right. While there are many factors that may cause depression, patterns suggest that internal influencing factors affect women the most, such as stress within a relationship, along hormonal fluctuations during periods as puberty, post-pregnancy, menopause, and post-menopause. Let's see here. A major correlation was found between weight gain in middle-aged women and a depressed mood, with a 1.9 odds ratio and a 95% confidence interval, suggesting the effects of depression on weight may be larger than that of hormonal shifts. Sorry, I got dyslexia. Let me read that again. With a 1.9 odds ratio and a 95% confidence interval, suggesting that the effects of depression on weight may be larger than that of hormonal shifts. Okay. First of all, I want to say that you should love yourself no matter what. But I want people to
After
love
she
themselves so
just put
much
down
that
anybody with a BMI over, I don't even know, but anybody with a little weight on their bones, after she just did that, right? Then she turns around and she actually is going to, I can't, this broad, this,
they cultivate themselves. I want people to be excited about their life
that
tomorrow
made
from
no
their hard work
sense what
today.
I
I want
just said.
people to want to thrive, because that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be thriving, and none of us are. All of us are depressed. All of us are damn riddled with stress at the very least, from inflation and bills and rent and kids and groceries. And because God, you got to take out a second mortgage just to go to Walmart nowadays. I want people to start living life and thriving.
She's as badly obsessed with Walmart as I used to be.
When I see people that, adult bullies out here, I don't take it personal. And now that I'm researching this a little bit more, I'm starting to understand people a little bit more.
Oh,
Even though I didn't
you're
behave
an
that way, I could see
idiot.
how people could behave that way because of a lack of personal self-acceptance. And that's what I want people to do. I want them to love themselves, but I also want people to work on themselves in some capacity where it motivates them to be better for themselves, for their family. It sucks that so many people can't simply find the time just to invest 30 minutes into themselves because they're so busy with the rat race, taking care of a family, working a full-time job. And hell, you need 3 jobs to pay a mortgage nowadays. When do they have time? They really don't. And it sucks. And it's almost like a system that's been built by the government to enslave people. You work, well, you go to school, you take out college loans, you get married, you have some kids, you start paying into the system until you die.
Oh,
And
that
I'm
sounds
telling you guys,
fun.
the older I get, the more I see people aren't out here. I mean, I know it's Monday and people have to work and I'm a bum, but it's still a beautiful Monday morning, and you would think that there'd be people out here enjoying this lovely park on this beautiful, crisp morning. It was like 75 earlier, which was perfect.
Yeah,
I'm just
but
telling you that
not
the
her,
culture of being outside,
because they
being
can't
physically
hire her.
active,
She's too good
and trying to
looking.
take care of yourself through diet and exercise, it's something that feels like it's dying. Maybe it's just because I'm in this town where you don't see a lot of physical activity
She
and
has
there's not a
filled out
lot of healthier
47
food options. I want people to make small steps. I'm telling you, just getting out here in a park and walking for 30 minutes is going to make you feel so good, mentally, emotionally. And you do that for a
instead of
year,
sitting
just
here
simply go to
telling
a park and
everybody
walk.
that
You'll be
everybody's
surprised at
just a
how
big
those
fat
simple,
loser.
small steps lead to a whole new life. I promise you. Fitness will never fail you. Your ex will fail you. Your current boyfriend might fail you. Fitness will never fail you. Matter of fact, even if you break up with it and come crawling back like you're a crappy ex-girlfriend, fitness will be there for you.
What? Like your crappy
And this is talking
ex-girlfriend?
about,
Oh, that tells a lot.
everybody's body is
That tells a
unique.
lot.
First, people need to practice self-love and acceptance no matter what the
Thanks,
scale
love,
reads. Your
but you're
body
faced
has
with
done
people
incredible
saying
things in
she
its
can't
lifetime, and it's carried you
everything.
through some of the
Her stalker is
momentous times.
smoking it in the parking lot, and yeah.
Once you're able to accept and appreciate your body for all that it does for you, you
Right.
can shift your
Oh my
mindset
God.
to showing it some physical support by developing your own body goals. And those have to be realistic. You can't go from 300 pounds down to 100 pounds, honey. It don't work like that. I mean, you can, but you're going to look crazy, and they're going to swear you have a drug problem. Ask me how I know. Remember when I was real skinny in 23?
Why do I think there was a problem there? Call me crazy. Y'all do anyway.
I have a nicotine patch, but I need to switch it out. So I want to talk about why the weight gain is different for men and women. Patterns of weight loss
I
and gain
can't
tend to
listen
vary
to
between
this. Moving on.
the parents get intimidated to do that because maybe they don't understand that you can make gradual changes. Maybe on Monday, you sprinkle in some broccoli into the mac and cheese. Maybe on Tuesday, instead of taking them for ice cream, you take them for damn sherbet, which is healthier. And they probably got ice cream places
My
now that are
God,
much
she's
better,
still
healthier for
going
you. But
on
you
about
get what I'm
this?
saying. And then on
This,
Friday,
hold up. She's going to tell us or other people how to be a parent? A woman whose child had a broken arm and sat broken for 7 to 10 days until a babysitter took the child to a hospital? Do you know how much that must have hurt? Exactly, Punch Monkey. Exactly. But, she doesn't believe in any of that because she's too hot. She clings to fitness because she has nothing else in life, right? And here she is telling people how, okay. I will. She is sitting here telling people, how to be a parent When hello, ma'am, you couldn't be a parent yourself. Are you out of your damn mind? Jesus Christ. I'm about done with this broad. Especially, I got caught up in her because I got so angry. What the hell am I doing? I'm looking for something. Oh, that's right. Oh, awesome. Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, all messages. All right. So we're going to take a quick gander at what else this stupid ass is talking about. And like all the way down here. Oh no. What is this?
Lord, at least the bathroom's clean here.
Oh God. I was afraid we were dancing
Going,
again.
I need to fix this tan. Something is on my back.
Did you ever know? I mean, come on, man. We know what you're doing. Stop it. Stop it. She's teaching us how to wash our hands. That's it? Oh no, I'm at the sink for like a while. Especially in a public. Then you have to have a napkin to turn the water, to open the door.
Losers will be losers.
Yes, they will.
Ugh.
Oh my God, where's the napkin to touch the door? Oh God, she's touching the doorknob. Oh, then she touched her face. My God.
Come down here. I can lay my blanket right here. We'll be right next to the pond, and I get service. I'm not carrying this bag.
Service?
I am going to take my phone.
Oh, God. Okay, she meant phone service.
Yeah, I'm going to lay. I don't feel good at all. If I'm just being honest, I feel like shit. The past 2 days,
fishing.
I didn't even want to go live. I've just felt so bad.
Then don't.
But
we won't die.
Your girl still has bills, so she's got to show up even when she don't want to. I love you guys and all, but some days it's when I'm going through these premenstrual dysphoric disorder.
Oh my God, she's got premenstrual disorder. Okay, I'm done with that coffee. Let's jump in and see what our other cow has been up to, because I can't take this bitch anymore. I really can't. She's going to have me going nuts, okay? Like, for real. We're going to take a look at some shorties of, what the hell's her name? Beauty Diva. Yeah, she is. She's so scammy. I love this. Well, it was timed out and deleted, but no, nobody's talked. That's a damn lie, just so everybody knows. Damn lie. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Jill, welcome back to the real world. Okay. Now, get the hell out of here. She is something else, and she's a scammer. She's like a total, I gotta show up. I need this. I need that. Oh my God. So, but how are you still homeless? Thank you. Because no, that's a total fucking lie. The truth is, this broad is like, she's a liar and a scammer. There's no way if she's getting that much money, and I know I wouldn't be homeless anymore. She is the beauty diva. But to be fair, she only broke the one arm, according to her. Oh my God. Dear Lord. And then left it because she knew she couldn't take. I bet you it was a spiral. And they can tell that the only way to get it like that is if somebody grabs, and she knew better than to take, well, in her mind. I mean, to leave them like that, that's appalling. Appalling. Disgusting. And we're going to sit here and take your sherbet and take them for sherbet instead. It's healthier. We're going to listen to this. Good job, Axelot. Woo, woo. All right. Let's look at our other crazy. And then I gotta do schoolwork. All right. Okay, here we go.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I just took a warm shower, second shower of the day, because it got cold in here at the AC. I
Oh,
redid my makeup, but I
please.
made it more natural look. How did I do?
Right?
Pretty good.
I'm
Didn't use too
sick of
many
that.
things. I don't like using foundation anymore because
What
it's
happened since yesterday?
it pours the clogs in the skin, and then you're going to get acne and breakouts. So this is no good from last year. My Wet and Wild.
Okay, first of all, the Wet and Wild Focus Foundation, in my opinion, this is just mine. I know some people loved it. Some people still love it. I don't like it. The smell of it, and also it sat on my skin. But honey, here's the thing about foundation. You have to like double cleanse your face when you have makeup, or like especially a mineral found sunscreen on or something. But I do it even if it's just regular chemical sunscreen, um, or even it's just eye makeup that I want the mascara to come off easier, whatever. But you have to wash your face. You can't, I can guarantee you she goes to bed without cleaning her face and lets the makeup. She is disturbing. I don't know why I think that's so funny, but it is. Lucinda is Wet and Wild. I actually am shocked, but and yes, you have to wash your face first too. No, she doesn't. I think when she goes to bed at night, I don't think she cleans off all that makeup that she puts on, like that we've seen her put on. And you have to wash your face for, like, first of all, you have to have a clean skin, a clean base. You can't just, I mean, even people that don't wear makeup on a regular. Now, here's the thing, guys. It's been so hot out, and my skin is in pretty good shape. So I haven't even been putting like I don't know why I have up like higher end like Estee Lauder. I really liked, Double Wear. But the truth is, I just liked the Wet and Wild hydrator with squalene in it. It looks like skin. It stayed on all day, but it's too damn hot to have that shit on. It has been. It's been like 100 degrees out. I'm sorry, but I'll pass on that. I just don't, I just put sunscreen on, not tinted, just regular sunscreen on my face, and I'll do my eyes, maybe a little blush and lip gloss. I'm out the door. SPF, Elf makes a nice lip gloss that has SPF in it too, by the way. But I have chapstick with SPF in it, I'll put that on and something else, whatever. But the thing is, you cannot not wash your face. And that's what I think she does. And it gunks up and clogs her pores. Maybe she's been using different foundations too. So it's not like one specific one is clogging her pores. Oh, God, I'm afraid to know what she's going to do. Yeah, washing face, brushing teeth, denture plates, implants. You can't just neglect it. Exactly. Ew, I don't want to think about her wet. Oh, good God. God help us all. Oh, God, I almost put her up there. I almost put that comment up on the screen. Well, it's up here, but not, you know, our little pine cone. All right, let's go. Back to Michael. Michael was one day, he was commenting. He was the only commenter, and he was helping me out by commenting, trying to keep it moving. And he's like, please, somebody else comment. I look like I'm obsessed with Lucinda.
Dewy foundation and buff disc. So just use powders. I still got a blackhead.
No, you
from a
dumb broad. Oh my God. All right, Jill, calm down.
long time ago.
Go ahead, guys. Just use powders. Look as
It's
old
like
as
a black hole that won't never. That's how bad my face has been damaged from makeup. But I'm 46
No,
and
it's
don't look
from the
like
way
it.
you care for
And
your
I've had
skin.
compliments lately when I was in the hospital, in the rehab hospital.
Oh, you mean
near
Oh,
Springfield?
do you mean were they complimenting you during your 8 hours of cardiac arrest? Were they complimenting you during the open heart surgery? Were they complimenting you when you were like out of it after the surgery? When exactly were people complimenting your hyperpigmentation face? Explain. I need to know.
Illinois.
Oh my God! What in
And
the
people are
hell?
like, "You're how old?" I thought she
Ugh.
was 35. I'm like, God bless you, but I'm 46. So
What a laugh and a
I
half.
made some friends, and
I bet you made
I
friends
can't wait until they write
during your
me
stroke.
when they get out. I've got their numbers, but I don't know when
I'm
they'll get out.
savage, Ola. I'm savage.
I have already some pen pals, and I don't have many stamps left. I've gone through.
Sad fishing. Sad fishing. Let's put it in there. Question. When did you make these quote pen pals, as I air quote my hands? These pen pals. I mean, this screams psych ward. Honey, do you realize that you just like, why do you go through all this shit about I was gone for 2 months? Do you think that we don't know how much time has passed? I mean, it was 3 weeks and we all knew you were in the psych. Oh God, shave your beard, honey, please. And I have a little tip for you. If you're going to be a moron and put pounds of powder all over your face, do yourself a favor. Get rid of the beard because the powder is going to stick to that beard and accentuate the shit out of it. Okay? All right, moving along.
Half a book in like
she
2
drives
days.
me crazy, Olaf.
So money's tight,
with the
and I have to be
makeup.
selective who I write to. Next person after the lady in Ohio is one in Nebraska.
During coloring
then there's
time.
Some in, yeah, there's a lot in Nebraska. What's going on with that?
They're all
Must
nuts.
be a special state.
I don't know.
So
I'm just joking.
This is a friendly seasonal reminder to throw away your old makeup. I say this every season. Started a little late for summer because I know solstice was June 21st, but I was in the hospital for like a month. Several hospitals.
I thought it was 2 months.
Ow, is this real gold? This necklace I found, I can't remember where I got it from.
It's not real gold. I can tell by looking at it from
silver,
here. It's crap.
I gotta go
it's paparazzi
and
crap.
finish my pen pal letter to my nice new friend in Ohio. Then I've got one in Pennsylvania, one in Nebraska, and it just goes on and on.
I know somebody.
So I've also got to study for school.
I'm worried that they're the pen pal.
But I don't really feel like it this weekend. I'm tired and sleepy, recovering from the hospital.
I heard she lost her pills.
Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. I'm actually drinking also my second cup of Folgers coffee. I warmed it up, just the water to lukewarm. Let me try this just again.
Why do I think she's...
No sugar, no creamer, and no sweet and low.
Pen pals!
I don't normally like
that she met in the psych
strong
ward.
coffee, but I gotta make it through the day or my sleeping pattern will be off, right?
By the way,
once again, ditch your foundation. And stick to powders, because I've seen too many people with acne skin, and I used to be a victim of the acne problem. So
I've never been.
And losing
I barely
hair.
ever even get
I have a receding
blemish.
hairline, and I've
Potato,
got
you missed the best
hair
part
loss
of this live.
I did have Addison's disease, but I don't have it anymore.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's growing back, but it takes time. I thought of dyeing my hair soft brown. Then I'm looking in the mirror like it's already like pretty much my natural color.
Hold up.
Leave in.
So with a yeast problem on your head. I'm sorry, not yeast, fungal on your head. You went, oh God, look at that pause. Yikes. You went and dyed your hair. Ooh, I could just feel the burning now, can't you? God, she's an idiot. Do not listen to her. Anybody who doesn't wear makeup, but only sometimes, please do not listen to this. I don't think I need to tell you not to, but just don't listen. That was the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Oh, remember, I only during the week I only put down one thing for the goal for a story, just so you know. And of course, the whatever the hell it is, stickers count, Cash apps count. And if you don't want me to say anything, I won't. You just have to put that in the notes, just so you know. What in the hell is that? Funny little story. So somebody did a video on me one time, right? And somebody a long time ago told me, like, Jill, you have to mention that you have a Cash app, because I used to not even mention, right? So I started making sure I put it in my description box. So I would mention it, be like, okay, my Cash app link is down, my membership link is down, all that's down in the description box. And I also always would put the guy who made like the theme song and the art and all that, because he's got a channel and he deserved some, people checking him out. He's talented. Okay. So he's young. Above age, of age, like in his early 20s, but he's young, So anyway, so I would say that, and that was it. Like, that was it. Meanwhile, see how, like, now for Saturday night, I made this. I didn't take it down, but like, I made this for Saturday, right? And this person, when they made the video about me, said, oh, and it was coming to like the end of the video, and I mentioned that, and she said, oh, and I hate when she shills her Cash app. Meanwhile, she had one of these going across with her shit, her PayPal or whatever, because she's from a different country. But I remember thinking, oh my God, that is hilarious. Like, I'm just sorry. The fungus among us. Oh my God, she's like a mushroom. I just thought I'd give that little tidbit. Don't know if shaving is the best way. The best way to get rid of it is, yeah. But if she shave, yeah, but let's say she can't afford that, okay? Then shaving it is with a fresh razor is going to be your best bet. I mean, it will be. And then plucking with tweezers, then it'll take longer to grow back. I mean, that's all I know. Also, she had, oh, that's right. Yes, that's from a stomach bug. Let's not all forget, guys. Yes, Canadian. Mm-hmm. Can you guess who I'm talking about? With her broken ass. Never mind. Anyway, so, which she shilled and mentioned 20,000 times per video about her broken laptop. Ugh. Ingrown hair risk from too much plucking. That's true too. Yes, absolutely. But like, if you're going to shave it, don't shave up, shave whichever direction the hair grows. That goes for any part of your body, because then you probably won't get, like, I don't have to shave my legs. I have like no hair on my legs. Like, I don't know why, but I just don't. Shave what? Well, Michael, when the snake was slithering, if you remember the story, what would have happened if, no, I'm just joking. No, shave in the direction the hair grows. So if like you shaving your legs and your hair is growing down, right? Shave in the direction that the hair grows. I actually, hold up. Do you, Michael? You bougie, aren't you? Mr. Bougie Michael's getting his eyebrows threaded. All right. All right, all right, all right. Oh my God, I just sounded like Matthew McConaughey in that movie Dazed and Confused. Watch the leather man. Okay. So, you guys are probably like, you guys are nuts. Or you're not. Wait, not you guys. You guys are probably like, Jill, you're nuts. But like in all Michael, remember when you said, oh my, I loved when I saw the comment, oh my gosh, what did I miss when I went to bed early? I almost felt, shut up, potato. Shut up. I don't, oh, yeah, exactly. I don't shave that either. No, Olaf, I would never do that. No, I did that once when I was like, God, like 14 or 15, and I vowed never again in life. And no. First of all, I end up with red bumps. I ended up itchy. I ended up very unhappy. So no, I never did that again. But oh my God, anybody listening to this is like, oh my God, what the hell are they talking about? One get one mild mole. I get one wild mole hair on my neck. Yeah, that's all it takes. Right, pluck it on out. But like, yeah, I do the same thing. I down there, but like, I don't have to shave my legs at all. There's like nothing at all there. At first, it was just really, really fine, like really fine. Now, there's nothing there. It's smooth as can be. So what am I going to shave? There's nothing to shave. But if you are somebody who gets like those ingrown hairs on your legs or something, always shave down. Don't, we always want to go up, No, shave down. Shave in the direction that the hair grows. Because this way, when the hair starts to grow back in, you have a way less chance of it being what do you call it, ingrown. Look it up. I'm not completely nuts. I'm just partially nuts. So you should have put Jill equals half nuts. Half. Yeah, you too, excellent. Yeah, I love that. I don't remember the one story time, guys, with the glitter, if you heard it. Yeah, I had to make sure, like, we had to go make sure, like, we had no hair anywhere. The one thing I didn't kind of like about that was, having somebody painting it. Also, I don't know. I just was a little about if a guy liked that too much. It made me think weird things. I don't know. Just did. But whatever. Olap has a landing strip. All right, let's go.
What you think?
Oh, I got
Does this look okay? And I appreciate you guys. I love you all. Thank you for your prayers and support.
What
I
prayers?
know you
and
didn't know where
support?
I was, but I had more
Yes,
followers.
yes, we did know where you were. I called it before you got there. You're going to the nut house, the nut hut, because you were so manic. I couldn't even believe it. I was like, oh, she's going to be gone for a while. I could go back and get my word. I'm sure Olaf has them, has my words. Olaf is like, LOL. I got it. That's my big, I got Olaf back. You just got to proceed with caution. Doing what? Michael, God help us. Doing what?
And hi to all my new followers. My name's Cindy. I'm in Illinois. I'm gonna leave
give
that
them the
private
address
which city.
While you're at it, you idiot.
It says in my channel description. I am in Southern Illinois. it's turning into mini Chicago here in Carbondale again. In fact, the police are constantly on call. And so we
And
only
you know,
call for
because,
real
oh, that's who I
emergencies.
called Deep Throat.
I
Shut
won't
up.
need to go to
Hold
the
up.
hospital again for
I'm
a
like
while.
pointing at
I'm doing
you.
great. I'm on less medicine. And so my surgery went well.
And you know what I meant, like
and
Woodward Bernstein.
It saved my life. So I can't
She's-
say what kind of surgery. It was a female surgery.
Wait a
No, not
minute. Hold
hysterectomy,
on.
something different.
What? How many surgeries did she have? And strokes and cardiac arrest for 8 hours. Next time we hear it, it's going to be like 12 hours. Oh my God. I'm looking at her skin and remembering that it's on camera, right? So, like, I'm picturing it in real life. I could tell she's got that freaking banana powder that brighten, like, it's like putting highlighter all over your face. Oh my God, guys. Speaking of, I saw this woman, and she had at a medical thing, and I don't want to like make fun. I'm not making fun of her. I'm just saying, if anybody heard of that like elf halo powder, I have the liquid and I tried it. I am not mixing it in with like a foundation. If I did, it would be so little. I don't like doing that because it just shows every little things you didn't even know you have, right? I just put some as a highlighter in my highlight area on my cheeks. That's it. And the truth is, if I put it underneath my foundation, you can't even see it. But anyway, they made a powder. And I'm like thinking, I wonder what that's like, but I had heard that it was, pretty in the reviews that it was pretty like, whoa, right? So anyway, I am at a medical thing and I've seen her there before and I turn around and I thought she had like maybe went a little heavy. It's happened to me, when you forget what highlighter you're using. And I thought it was just like on her cheekbone. Oh my God. She did her whole face in the halo powder. It was like a disco ball. You could see her for miles, guys. So just if you are somebody that wears that, be careful. How French of you, Anonymous. Oh, good Lord, Anonymous. Anonymous is like a freaking weird hippie, okay? She's just odd. And I love her. Oh, God. I'm guessing what else that she didn't list. Oh, Punch Monkey. God, oh, I'm so glad I ended up going live. Oh, my God. My doc always did that post-birth stitches. Oh, God. Okay, moving along. Let's go.
Different.
I found out too much.
And I had some more shots
I found out too
and pills.
much.
It was nasty. And was shaking.
Oh, no,
but I gotta go. I gotta do a legal form for power of attorney for my fiance.
Oh, for her fiance. Power of attorney? She's going to let that guy take power of attorney over her? Is she out of what's left of the teeny nut that's her mind? I got to say here, I think she does need one, but I really do think, yes, I do, Ola. Not that I think about it. I'm just saying, now that you've asked, yes. See, Punch Monkey agrees. Oh God, Michael, thank you for that. I'm glad we all know now. I really think though that she should stick to her uncle. Okay, she should stick to her uncle being power of attorney. I'm sorry. I think it's a bad idea having Mr. Cindy Lloyd being her power of attorney. Like, I really think that's a bad move. Does anyone else agree with me here? On a serious level, I think it's a bad move. She's going to be crafting scissors that she got, that she can't hurt herself with, Michael. You have 3 it's not my time. Oh, it's not TMI after you have yeah, I get you. I feel you. First was in front of an entire class. Oh my god. Oh god, all those people just standing there looking. Oh dear god. I hate those classes. Okay, when they all come in. Oh yikes. So I really think she should have stuck with her uncle. I think it's a really bad idea. This is a bad idea. I mean, he's going to have her making paper dolls and crafts before we know it.
I sent it to him once
In
and I
a
got to resend it.
institution.
So that's my next step. I don't trust my family right now. It's a long story. I love you guys.
Yes, because you're not of sound mind.
God bless you all and have a nice evening, unless I pop up with something else
She's
later.
starting to slur.
But I'm hungry. It's like in between lunch and dinner, so I have to figure out something when we don't have much. Like I said, once again, have a good evening and
We'll write a
great
resume
weekend.
for somebody.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
I was not going to wait for that smirk because I don't want my computer broken. Okay. Oh, God. I don't like this new stuff down here. I'm used to certain buttons. Jill's not happy. Where is it? Okay. One more. I think it's like a minute long. So. Oh no, there's 2 more. One of them, they're both very short. And what was the point? I hate that smirk a lot. I want to kick it. Oh my God, I got it.
Routine, which is a little different. Now taking showers in the morning and sometimes in the evening.
Different.
I just got out of the shower and my phone's still saying that it's full, so I can't take or do regular videos. How are you guys doing? Welcome in.
I have a news flash. Why don't you take some shit out of your phone? Shocking.
Just washed my face with and did right my hair, guys. And it's drying right now. I have to air dry it because I don't have a blow dryer right now. Don't really like them because of my sensitive hearing. They make too much noise unless I use a diffuser, but that's a lot of work. I like air drying it. It takes a few hours. So currently I put some of my advanced clinical collagen face cream on and it's still dry. So I'm putting this Claros New York Advanced Serum Plus Vitamin E and C, 90%, 94%, can't talk, my mouth is dry. Natural brightening serum on my face, and that's what it looks like. So how's your morning going? Probably you're at church. I'm disabled and homebound, so I can't go to an actual church.
Oh God, she's still rubbing her face.
I don't have the money for transportation right now. So if you'll probably watch the replay later, that's fine. I'm talking to an old friend on my text now, so I won't be on here very long. But I just wanted to say good morning, and that I hope you have a wonderful day.
Oh my God, she's putting a serum on, probably from Limelight.
Tomorrow starts another work week. There's been some political news. I'm not happy about it.
What is it, darling?
I'd rather not talk about it. And put my jeans on. What is on my leg? Something that feels like it's crawling on my leg.
Oh God! Oh Jesus!
I got dressed after I got out of the shower, so
what does that mean?
That it comes in. right there.
Wet hair scares me.
And yeah, just putting my face serum on. I use it on my neck
I'm
too.
pretty quick though, huh, Cheese
I use
Scooter?
my Suave hair conditioner with almond and shea butter. And I drink my morning cup of coffee.
And what does that
The
mean?
Starbucks, the oat milk frappuccino
No,
one.
no.
Welcome in.
Oat
How you
milk
doing?
bad.
Nice to see you. I saw someone come in. Just doing my Sunday morning routine. My routine keeps changing a little bit every day. As I'm finding.
Remember, guys,
Hey,
got my
welcome
oat.
in,
If
guys.
you
Welcome
like
in. Doing my
Olaf,
morning
my oat
routine.
milk
Just putting on my face
documentary I
serum.
told you guys
Just
about.
took a shower to be beautiful again.
Oh God, that.
Yeah, so that's my Clara's New York vitamin C serum with vitamin E brightening.
Shut up.
Brightening, minimizes enlarged pores, corrects uneven skin tone, 94% natural for all skin types. This is a 1 ounce bottle. When did I get this? Shoot, I think it was in the springtime before I end up in the hospital. So 10:55 a.m. Central Time, and I need a drink. Hold on a moment.
God,
Got my orange juice right here from Everfresh. If I can open it. I don't usually eat in the morning because we usually don't have much food right now. So just rely on some orange juice and stuff. Cheers. You guys want some? Thought you might want some.
Oh, here we go with the Everfresh. Yeah, exactly, Olaf. Exactly, right?
This is really strong and unusual.
Oh God, Punch Monkey.
It's got 200% vitamin C.
Oh yeah, it was. Oh God.
Yeah, I just took a shower.
I can't remember what it was called, but it had
not seeing any thumbs
do
up
with
yet.
there's an ingredient in it that
here.
spikes blood sugar really
This was
bad.
the coffee I just finished.
And look at all this sugary shit that she drank. And she tried to tell us that they told her she practically got rid of her diabetes. No, honey. No way. No way. This is like, I feel like it's as ridiculous as Foodie telling us that she got rid of it. Remember, she cured it. Okay. You can go into remission from it, like by watching what you eat, exercising, just not letting your sugar go up high, but not with what she drinks. You can't drink a whole bottle of orange juice. If you're going to drink straight up regular orange juice, you can only have 4 ounces, but that means that you can't take the sugar, like that's where you're choosing to get the sugar from that day. Like, don't go and then have a candy bar, you know? Because to a diabetic, sugar is sugar is sugar. It doesn't matter where it comes from. Yes, orange juice is good for you, so you're better off taking the sugar from 4 ounces. They had a diet one that had less sugar in it. And same with the cranberry juice, because I like cranberry juice. So I get the one with only 1 gram of sugar per 8 ounces and 5 calories. But she is no way. And the oat milk, yeah, it starts with an M, I think, the ingredient. But these baristas love it because, like, places like Starbucks and all that, they love it because it foams up and looks pretty, you know? And people think they're drinking something healthier, but they're really not. It's actually worse. So, you know, you got to look in, try to look into that. If I could find the video, I will link it at some point.
Whether you like the Starbucks or not, I don't get this all the time. My instant coffees come up missing. So, Mr. Cindy surprised me with 3 bottles last night. Drink 1 last night to help me fall asleep, and 1 this morning to help wake me up. I gotta have my caffeine.
How the fuck does caffeine help you go to sleep? Hi, Kate Waxy.
Or I don't sleep very well. And this was the face cream
Welcome.
that I just found that I lost before I was in the hospital. My Advanced Clinicals Retinol 1.
I'm sorry. It's just,
Right, my
it's as
retinol
ridiculous as that, though, her saying that.
So, these are
Meanwhile,
some of
she's
the,
drinking
oils
frappes
that
loaded
I'll
with
be
sugar.
making in my handmade products. Tea
Okay,
tree
I
oil,
promise I won't do it
rock and
again.
argan oil, and another tea tree. When my store opens up next month.
Oh, no. It's
And
opening.
I have an essential oil that I mix with it. That's back here somewhere.
Jesus. Michael, did you run because her hair's
I'll let you
wet?
guys go because thank you for the like. Talking to an old friend by text from Indiana who had brain tumor surgery
Oh,
last
God.
year, and I told her I'd be right back. Have a good day. I'm sending her my old iPhone 8.
I
She can
got
get
you.
it fixed.
Okay, Ola. You're
And,
right. You're totally
So I'm
right.
happy that's going to my favorite friend in Indiana. We've been friends for like 4 years. You all have a wonderful Sunday. Peace.
Oh,
Take
shut
care.
up, you
And I'll see
crazy
you.
broad.
How things.
Okay, now she does 1 minute live stream. I would love to see and know why she did 1 minute live stream. Is she selling her disgusting? Yes, she's selling her disgusting quote unquote stuff online again. Yeah, she sure is. Okay. I got you. Oh, Olaf, you're totally right. I never thought about that. Okay. Moving along. Okay. Oh, no, here it is. God, she calls everything the same damn thing. The beanie needs live. Look at this. She's hitting her cigarette. She's getting down for this minute and 54 seconds.
Why was the countdown off for a few seconds?
What?
I don't smoke very often.
Liar.
Only when my meds come up missing.
Ooh, the smirk.
My only need right now from the pharmacy is my freaking pain medicine.
Oh, is it? Okay, don't put her in the chat.
Yeah, I'm in pain management. They messed that up this year. I told them
You told them.
Pain meds. Didn't listen. SIH really messed up. Southern Illinois Healthcare.
Oh, somebody's pissed.
I did.
You weren't kidding, Mike.
Serious. It's messed up their heads, but got the record straight.
Did you?
About 3. Well, actually, last year.
So
I need something to drink. I drank my last Starbucks Frappuccino. I have to have my caffeine now in my cigarettes. Now I need my pain medicine. Welcome in. Just waiting on the day to pass. It's a thunderstorm. It's going to rain here and thunderstorm the next 10 days. And
God,
Mr. Cindy has to go to work every morning in the rain. Pray that he gets a rain poncho.
Yeah, we're all praying about his rain poncho. Listen, lady, did your medicine come up? Did it come up missing, or oh my God, look above her. Oh God, yikes! Did it come up missing, or did you just take them all, or are you not getting them anymore? Did they take them from you? Something didn't sound right about that whole explanation, because she doesn't seem to be angry with Mr. Cindy at all, does she? Yet, at least. I itch already. I know. My boss, Lucinda.
We soak him wet. He's probably going to get one tonight from Walmart. Package going out tonight, hopefully. My Macari order. And I got the code scan.
God,
I
I
don't
want to
want
reach out to
person
whoever
to bail
bought
out.
that and
I think
say,
we haven't
don't
shipped
do
it
it.
yet. Let me fix my hair. Oh, I can prop it up and sit next to the ashtray. His ashtray and my ashtray. Yeah, I ask for a smoke once in a while.
What the hell happened? Oh God, guys, look at this thing. Oh God, I remember that. That's like right before she went, where? That was fantastic. Okay. All right, guys. I had some fun. I'm glad you guys talked me into coming up. No, she's praying for his poncho. Exactly. So I'm very confused on what really happened there, because the way she was talking is like, oh, they fucked it up. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then we got the other one over there mad because people exist other than her. Oh wow, look at that. I timed that stupid goal exactly as how long I was live. That was perfection, Jill. Sometimes I just like to see how long I was live too. Okay. So, yeah, my brain doesn't work all the time, Pastor Pets, at all. Definitely was half working on Saturday. That's that's another story altogether. Anywho, so, oh yeah, you were missed, Pass for Pets. You were totally missed on Saturday. Um, okay, so I will see you guys on the next one, which is probably Wednesday, but you never know. Sometimes I pop up before that, but count on Wednesday. I always try to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then the weekend. I stick in a members only somewhere along the line. Um, so yeah, and hi Kate, welcome, welcome. And remember, my membership link is in the description box if you want to join. Okay, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one or in someone else's chat. Okay, bye, guys.